My name is Bridget, and today I am joined by Eli, Megan, and Sammy. This is a campaign that focuses on the organization Planned Parenthood, which is probably familiar to most of you. If you look up Planned Parenthood, the description provided states that it is a nonprofit organization that provides reproductive health care in the United States and globally. This seems like a pretty good definition of Planned Parenthood. It defines the common practices and services, right? I mean, we all know what Planned Parenthood provides, or do we? To engage with our target audience of 18 to 24-year-olds, this campaign needs to be disruptive, engaging, and memorable to bring awareness to the services Planned Parenthood actually provides. By showing the target audience messages about the relevant services Planned Parenthood offers, the target audience will be more likely to donate or volunteer to the organization. Why isn't it Overall, the goals of this campaign are to increase donations by 1 million, increase the number of volunteer hours by 3%, and reach 3.2 million unique users by the end of the campaign. There is an asterisk by volunteering because this represents a caveat found in our research. Due to the nature of Planned Parenthood, volunteerism with the organization requires professional medical training or a strong political commitment, which limited the volunteerism leg of this campaign. Beginning with the research, our secondary research determined that Planned Parenthood offers an abundance of services that aren't just for reproductive health or limited to women. In fact, research indicated that there are resources provided specifically for the LGBTQ+ community and men. These services include, but are not limited to, STI and STD education, erectile dysfunction and fertility concerns, hormone therapy, support groups, and abortion services. But did you know that abortion services only cover 3% of the services Planned Parenthood actually provides? As you'll see in our primary research data, it can be assumed that lots of people don't understand the services Planned Parenthood offers. To solidify the findings in our secondary research, a survey was conducted. This survey provided collectible data on 18 to 24-year-olds across the United States. 271 respondents were surveyed, and 68% of those respondents were men. The biggest finding appeared was that 40% of respondents incorrectly identified Planned Parenthood services, still focusing on dominantly female services or ones that Planned Parenthood didn't even provide. It goes without saying that women know what Planned Parenthood is. However, do men and the LGBTQ+ community realize that there are services for them as well? To answer this question, this campaign will target both groups to widen the awareness of Planned Parenthood to not just women and create a way to gain more donations and volunteerism.
Based on research and personas, it was determined that the best media channels to utilize are Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Reddit, and Twitter. These apps are most popular amongst our target audience of men in the LGBTQ+ community. Keeping the target audience in mind, it was also determined that NFTs, also referred to as non-fungible tokens, are highly popular, specifically to the male audience. Research led us to creating two personas using HubSpot's persona generator, one for men and one for the members of the LGBTQ+ community. Secondary research indicated that 18 to 24-year-old target demographic values social impact and incentivization. Therefore, providing a reward for donating or volunteerism could generate value within a campaign like this. Additionally, men are 3 times more likely than women to be NFT collectors. Furthermore, the LGBTQ+ community lacks equitable health services compared to others. By sharing information about the services provided and creating value for the target audience, they will be more likely to donate or volunteer their time to the organization. This is especially true that if they know something is in it for them. Overall, the purpose of this campaign is to show the value of the organization to the target audience. We will do this by highlighting the services that Planned Parenthood specifically provides for men in the LGBTQ+ community. With this in mind, the campaign #PP Not What You Think will drive 18 to 24-year-olds to donate their time and money. Through the use of digital media, influencers, and NFTs, this campaign will not only improve the impression of Planned Parenthood, but also create more brand engagements. Considering the findings from primary research, 2 message strategies were created under the umbrella campaign #PP Not What You Think. One was targeting men, which will feature information about erectile dysfunction and male infertility. And then the other will be targeting the LGBTQ plus people, which will feature information about safe and inclusive sexual health education. Now to Eli for the paid media.
In this section, I will discuss example ads, marketing metrics, the consumer journey, and more. The tone of this campaign will be fun, informative, and inclusive to appeal to the target audience. Further, the campaign will use humorous innuendos. This example ad on the left is an innuendo referring to erectile dysfunction, with a tiny shrimp versus a big lobster highlighting erectile dysfunction while suggesting that Planned Parenthood can help with this issue. The second advertisement on the right shows two sperm whales, one creating lots of sperm, while another towards the bottom has trouble with male fertility. The call to action on these ads will direct users to receive more information about these services and generate positive awareness of the organization. In terms of impression, reach, and frequency, the hashtag PP Not What You Think campaign is intended to target approximately 16 million people and reach 3.2 million unique visitors. Further, each person who views this campaign will see the ad at least 7 times. The consumer journey has 4 parts. In terms of awareness, consumers will first become aware of this campaign through the digital ads, the Planned Parenthood website, a text banking SMS campaign, and influencer promotion. This campaign will generate further interest through digital ads, email marketing, and influencer promotion. To engage the audience's desire, the SMS campaign will continue, and the audience will be led to the plannedparenthood.org/NFT landing page, which will direct them to donate money or volunteer their time. And finally, when considering action, they will donate, receive and share their NFT, and reshare the SMS campaign with their friends. When considering which influencers should be included in the campaign, it was important to consider their audience and background. The 2 best influencers targeting men were found on YouTube and Twitch. Specifically, we chose Alex El Capo, a streamer with over 960,000 subscribers, because he plays a variety of male-dominated games and is recognized as one of the most influential YouTube streamers of all time. We also chose Valkyrie, YouTube's most watched female streamer since 2020. She's been named Game Creator of the Year by Adweek, and further, her audience is 86% male. And finally, for the LGBTQ plus community, we chose community advocate and philanthropist Jesse Page. Page is a YouTuber with over 940,000 subscribers who has been recognized for her advocacy in LGBTQ health sexual education. Now, Megan will explain the owned media strategy.
Planned Parenthood's own media includes its brand assets, but first, you've all just been crabbed. This is our experiential idea in which we ask the question, how do we get the word out to raise money? We get people to send each other crabs. The NFT or non-fungible token for this will be our disruptive idea, and we will send it to people after they donate. NFTs can be created cost-effectively on the blockchain, and data units may be associated with digital files such as photos, videos, and audio. Therefore, when someone donates, they receive an NFT that can be added to their wallet. Each NFT will have a number that can be added or that corresponds to the number of the person receiving it when they have donated. For example, the 50th person to donate will have a number 50 on their NFT. The purpose of this campaign is to raise awareness about the services that Planned Parenthood provides while keeping with the humorous tone that previous campaigns have held. Therefore, these NFTs will link to resources specifically correlated to the NFT that was received upon donation. For example, this CRAP NFT will coincide with STD and STI awareness resources, as well as places one could get tested. We will start this campaign by sending a targeted text message to Planned Parenthood's user base of loyal 18 to 24-year-olds. These individuals can input their phone number into our landing page to crab their friends using our automated text system. Specific user data like their name and phone number will be captured to generate future leads. If I wanted to crab my friend Bridget over here, the text system would send my friend a message reading, "Urgent. This message is to inform you that you've been crabbed by Megan." These texts can be sent to others to encourage them to donate, and once they have donated, then they will get the crab NFT sent to them. They can then crab other friends to encourage donations and the receiving of their NFTs. This is the main spreadability tactic for our campaign. Social media can be used because that is where the demographic is, and this is where the post can be easily seen. The NFTs can be shown on social media to encourage people to donate in order to get the various NFTs. Posts can also be made to encourage people to use the text messaging system. For example, this post shows the number to text and can increase desire and interest. A landing page on the website will be created to encourage people to donate or volunteer so they can earn their NFT. The text messages or social media channels can lead back to the site if it is found to be a successful way of increasing donations. The crab NFT will by far be our biggest tactic with the most attention brought to it. However, the other NFTs throughout the year, which will occur every other month, will encourage repeat donations or for people to donate for things they are more passionate about. For example, the Pride Month NFT will be the month of June, and it features seahorses to represent the transgender community and celebrate being who you are. Using the email newsletter to share when a new NFT has been released can help to encourage repeat donations, as well as giving valuable information on the services in which Planned Parenthood provides. The blog will work to stop the stigma around Planned Parenthood by using stories, testimonials, health-related articles, and more. Again, social media will be a big proponent of our campaign because of its ease and spreadability. The newsletter and blog will be linked through social media as a more accessible way of getting to information. Instagram and Facebook can be used to showcase the campaign, and NFTs while also educating on the services provided. Planned Parenthood Twitter can be used along with the hashtag #PPNotWhatYouThink to provide answers to questions that users may have about Planned Parenthood. Reddit can be used to create a thread, also showcasing knowledge and services provided. Now Sammy will explain how we will budget and evaluate this campaign.
The campaign #PPNotWhatYouThink will be scheduled to begin 1 month prior to April, also known as STD Awareness Month. Considering the experiential idea of the Crab NFT is meant to raise awareness of STDs and where to get resources, the Crab NFT will be the first release of the campaign. The remainder of the campaign will consist of heavy promotions around the months corresponding with the 2 remaining NFTs as they're released and the times where Planned Parenthood might be most needed for this age range. For example, there will be heavier promotions in the middle of May and June to bring attention to the Pride NFT featuring colorful seahorses. Based on the performance of the campaign, it could be extended beyond what is provided in the media schedule. However, for the purpose of this campaign, the main focus will be on the months from March to September. To measure the effectiveness of each media channel used, these platforms will be evaluated every 2 weeks, creating opportunities for adjustments to improve the reach towards the target audience. As for the budget, the chart pictured shows a division of $500,000. The majority of the budget focuses on social media, including Reddit, Instagram, TikTok, as well as streaming platforms to increase brand presence across multiple forms of media. The platforms of YouTube and Twitch have their own separate category on the budget due to their massive popularity for the target audience. Next, a portion of funds will be allocated to influencers and incentives to increase engagement and awareness of the campaign. The last portion of the budget will go towards NFT creation and the gas fees associated with them. Overall, the goals of this campaign are to increase donations by $1 million, increase the number of volunteered hours by 3%, and reach 3.2 million unique users by the end of the campaign. The success of donations and volunteerism will be measured by the total number of donations and volunteer hours generated by the NFTs. To provide return on investment, we estimate that 100,000 NFTs priced at a minimum of $10 will need to be sold to create 1 million return. The success and reach goal and engagement will be measured through SEMrush, Google Search Console, and Google Analytics. With the campaign #PPNotWhatYouThink, the use of humorous ads and NFTs will not only increase brand impressions and reach, but also engage the target audience in new and creative ways. By appealing to the target audience, this disruptive, engaging, and memorable campaign intends to increase both volunteerism and donation repetition to Planned Parenthood. Furthermore, those engaging with the campaign will have a better understanding of what Planned Parenthood is, setting assumptions aside and seeing what solutions are available to everyone at Planned Parenthood. So are you ready to see what Planned Parenthood can do for you?